What's going on, guys? Your boy Legitimas here, back with another video, and today thank you guys for 5,400 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button because only 5% of you guys that watch videos are subscribed. But today's video is day 11 of Legitimas, which is legitimate and Christmas combined. Today is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas Eve to you guys if you're watching it on Christmas Eve, and then tomorrow will be the last episode. Pretty much I'm going to do my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2021. Now, I did this video last year during this time as well. It was a really fun video to make, so I pretty much went through the 10 shoes I picked up throughout the year that I liked the most, or that had the best meaning behind them or something. So yeah, so I have 10 pairs of like Nikes and Jordans and Adidas and stuff. But I'm going to do a quick list of my 5 favorite Vans pickups of the year 2021. I'm not going to make this long at all. I'm just going to make it short and sweet. So let's just jump right into that. So number 5 would be my custom Vans. These are like wavy customs. I got like a marshmallow and white colorway. We actually got a free customs card from our work for getting like the best email percentage in a week. So I used one of my customs to customize these wavies and the marshmallow and white colorway. Very, very clean. I love how they came out. Number 4 on my pickups of the year would be the Aloha Bob SpongeBob slip-ons. These are top 5 because this is the best collab that Vans have come out with ever since I've been working there, and has been widely available, so I was able to get my pair very easily. Shout out to one of my coworkers for actually picking these up for me. I really do appreciate that when I couldn't have driven there myself. Yeah, these are super sick and just a really awesome collab, and I was very excited that I was a part of that collab and that I worked there during that time. Number 3 would be another pair of my customs. This is the Lizzie and Noah customs. These are the first customs I got. It's pretty much a slip-on Van with me and Lizzie's face on them, and then on this, the back of it says established, the other one it says 2016. I've always had this idea in the back of my mind to do a custom pair of Vans with me and Lizzie's face on it, but I never wanted to spend that pretty penny. But we actually got another one of those custom cards where we got the most email percentages in a week, so I was able to use the first one on this one and the second one on the wavies. Number 2 on the list out of my favorite Vans of the year would be the Vans Lowland from the Serio collection. I got these from online, one of the only online purchases I've ever had, especially from Vans shoes. I think this is one of the only like 2 or 3 I've had from the Vans website. This was a very, I wouldn't say limited, but it was like on sale for $49.95, and after I bought them a few weeks later, they literally like sold out and the pair didn't exist anywhere anymore. So I was definitely glad I picked these up, and I love the colors. I'm a sucker for like browns, different types of browns and tans, and this shoe goes so hard. And probably my favorite pickup of the year from Vans would be the Spider-Man Vans. This is a pair of Vans I've wanted for multiple years, and I've never really got my hands on it. I was able to cop these from, I do believe, Depop for like 55 bucks in used condition, but I cleaned them up and they look pretty spectacular. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, so I've always wanted the Marvel Spider-Man slip-ons because first of all it's Vans, second of all it's my favorite Marvel character, so cannot go wrong with these, and that's my top 5 of the Vans collection. Now I have 8 shoes in front of me, and actually 2 of the shoes are either Christmas presents or they just haven't come in the mail yet. They've already ordered. Number 10 on my list for my top 10 favorite sneaker pickups of the year would be the Puma Calibrate Runners. Now all of my Puma shoes I have are very wacky colors, and I figured it was time for me to get a pair that was a little bit more neutral. And I've been looking at this pair for about 6 months before I bought it, and I finally found them for the right price. I think I got these for around like $50 to $60, but I love the neutral colors. I love the midsole that looks very like futuristic. Just a very, very clean shoe. Not your most comfortable shoe, but it's definitely gonna get some looks when you're wearing them. I think these are a crazy shoe. Looks like something from Alien or a zombie apocalypse, and I just think these are super cool. Number 9 on my list of top 10 sneakers of the year that I copped would be the Adidas ZX2K Boost. Now I did a review on these on my channel, and it is my best video of 2021. I think I'll talk about that in the video tomorrow, but I love this shoe not just because it did well on my channel, just because I love the neutral colors, and I got these from eBay for like 67 bucks. It's really confusing, but Adidas sold them through eBay. These are probably my most comfortable pair of shoes in the entire collection. Above Nike React, above Adidas Ultra Boost. Even though it has the boost in it, I think it's just a little bit more comfortable just because of like the encaged boost in the back. I just love the shoe because it's neutral, and it's my favorite comfort and most comfortable shoe in the collection. Now number 8 on the list, I'll scoot over for this one. It's the Nike Waffle 1. and that's the pair of shoes I asked for Christmas. I haven't got them yet, so I can't show you guys because I'm filming this before Christmas, but I've always wanted this shoe ever since I saw it come out this year, and I think it's a very clean shoe. It looks like kind of a Sakai collab, even though it's not. It's a new model from Nike that came out in 2021, so I just got the OG standard like marshmallow cream type colorway, and I think it goes very hard, and I cannot wait to have these and start wearing them. On to number 7 on the list. Now, number 7 would be the Puma RSX. Now, I actually got these worn a few times from Tony D2 Wild's website, which is a famous sneaker YouTuber. This is a pair of shoes that I looked at about 2 years ago, and they were on sale for like $50 or $60, but I just didn't pull the trigger because I felt like they were gonna go on discount a little bit more. Stupid me for waiting, because they never went on discount more, and they actually sold out of the size they were in, like that I needed, and the price that they were at, they didn't go any lower. So I ended up wanting this shoe for another year and a half, and I finally was able to find them from Tony D2 Wild's website. I think I paid $70 to $75 for these, which is a little bit of an overpay, but like it's just a shoe I really wanted, and for nostalgic purposes I just had to have this shoe no matter how much I paid for it. But shout out to Tony D2 Wild. There's no doubt he's definitely not watching this video, but I had to have these shoes just for nostalgic purposes because I was not able to get them when I could have. Number 6 on the list would be my first pair of Yeezys. Now, it's actually funny, these next two shoes, I did a video last year at the end of the year doing like a goals for 2021, and some of my goals were 1, get a pair of Yeezys, and 2, get a pair of Nike Off-Whites or Travis Scott shoes. And number 5 and number 6 are the 2 examples of those shoes. I got my first pair of Yeezys this year. These are the Yeezy 350 V2 Carbons. I wanted a pair of Yeezys that were, you know, very neutral so I could match them with everything, and this is my definition of a neutral Yeezy. I think I should have went half a size up because the size 8.5 is a bit tight on my toe, but I think if I got a size 9, or when I get a size 9 on my next pair of Yeezys, especially 350s, I think that'll go well. But I just love all the neutral colors, and I needed a neutral pair of Yeezys before I went and bought all the wacky colors, but I haven't got a pair of Yeezys since then, but we'll see in 2021 if I do get another pair. Number 5 on my list would have to be probably my craziest W of the year. It would just be the Nike Dunk Off-White Lot 6s in a men's 8.5. I got these from the Sneakers app, and I got those Yeezys from eBay. So I got these from the Sneakers app, hit on the exclusive access, my first ever exclusive access that was not a Kyrie 7 basketball shoe, which is very random, but I do definitely like these. But like when it comes to some of my cops this year, I think I like the rest of the other shoes on the list above these. You know, it's just because of the hype of them, the Off-Whites, just because I wanted an Off-White shoe this year, like a Travis Scott or an Off-White shoe. Who knows, next year I might get rid of these if I find another Off-White or Travis Scott to replace it. You never know. These do not necessarily match with a ton, but like if I can match with this orange and peach with my shirt, then it'll definitely be good. But I definitely have worn these. I can't confirm or deny the fact that I'm going to have these at the end of next year, but definitely a fire shoe, and I am so grateful to be a part of the people that have gotten one of the lots out of the 50 lots of the Off-White release. So number 4 is another shoe I don't have, but I genuinely just ordered this, I think on Tuesday. This is the Nike Dunk Low Goldenrod. Now I caught these from eBay for I think $174, which is pretty good. They're reselling for about like $150 on StockX, and after fees and stuff, it'll probably be around $180. I thought it was the best option to buy them from eBay. Free shipping on that, and then free authenticity, so you can't really beat that up. And I'm not expecting them to come before Christmas. I don't really care when they come, as long as they come. Yeah, I'm very excited about those, and my 3rd pair of Dunks in the collection, and I am very excited to get those. I just like the black and yellow. It's kind of like a Pollen Jordan 1, but in a low top form, in a dunk version. Yeah, I'm very excited to have those, and I'll definitely do the review on the channel once I get them. Now, coming at the top 3 on the list, 3 of the awesomest shoes I have in the entire collection. These 3 shoes have to be in the top 10 in my entire collection. Number 3 would be the Air Jordan 4 Topaz. I hit on these on the Nike Sneakers app, was completely blessed by that. The materials on these are crazy. Like, some people may not like them, but I think they look really cool. I at first didn't like the hits of infrared. I would have rather it been like, you know, actual red, but I think it would have looked a little bit too basic with a normal red because of like a Chicago Bulls colors. So the infrared makes it look super fire. Like I said earlier about those lowland Vans, like I love brown shoes, anything with brown in them, like it's super fire to me. And especially like I think this is the most Travis Scott looking shoe that's not a Travis Scott besides like the Mocha ones. But yeah, I'm so grateful to hit on these on the Sneakers app. and definitely a pair of shoes I'm gonna keep in the collection for a very long time. Coming in at number 2, this is a shoe I wanted extremely badly on release day. I took L in the men's sizing and the women's sizing, and about a month later there was actually a restock on a ton of shoes, and I went for the women's and men's sizing again along with like 10 other shoes, and I took an L on every single shoe except for the women's sizing of this shoe, and that would be the Nike Dunk Black Whites. I was dying to have this shoe before all the hype like caught up. Like, I wanted this shoe so bad. Like, now I see all people wearing these all the time. That kind of makes me not like my pair as much, but like, I like my shoes because they're my shoes. I didn't, you know, go out and watch somebody's YouTube video and like, oh, I want these shoes now. Like, I wanted these shoes ever since I saw the pictures of them on Instagram, and I had to have these, bro. They're black and white. I really needed a black and white, you know, either Dunk or Jordan or Yeezy or something that would match with everything, especially a Nike one that matched with all my Nike outfits and stuff. So yeah, I have definitely wore these a good amount of times. Definitely one of my favorite shoes in the entire collection just because of how easily matchable they are. I don't even think I'll ever get rid of this pair because it's black and white, and I just love this pair of shoes, and there's just not much to say about them, but this was my first pair of Dunks, and it definitely will not be my last. Now, the Cool Gray 3s would have been on this list if I hadn't have gotten the Cool Gray Air Jordan 4s. Now, this is my literal grail sneaker. I would say this is probably my favorite sneaker in the entire collection. Not necessarily based on nostalgic purposes. That would be like the gray Ultra Boost I have right here. But my just favorite overall sneaker in the collection will be the Air Jordan 4 Cool Grays. Story behind these is I got them from Swish Durham after trading in a few shoes. And these are a size 9. I wear a size 8.5. I tried them on and they fit. And I got them for $300, which was a pretty good price as they go for about $450 brand new. These were barely worn when I caught them, and I just had to have them even though they weren't necessarily my size. They still fit me, so I was like, there's no way I don't walk out of here without these shoes in my hand. This is literally my favorite shoe in the collection. Like, I had to have these. I had the Cool Gray 3s, and I still have them in my closet, but like, I'm gonna get rid of them because I don't need two gray Jordans that are 3 and 4 right next to each other. So had to have these. These are my favorite shoe in the entire collection. I just love the color gray in general, and especially on shoes. It's just super clean. This is just a must-have shoe for me, especially out of all the Jordans that have come out in the last few years. This is personally at the top of my list for retros because this is just a beautiful shoe, and I just love the gray, and I love the hits of like black and silver and yellow on the bottom as well. Just a very, very overall amazing shoe. But yeah, I think I did good on time because I had to go through 15 shoes. I'm only like about 13 to 15 minutes in, so I think I did pretty good on the length of stuff. I really hope you guys did enjoy all my sneaker pickups of 2021. There's a lot of honorable mentions that are, you know, sitting behind me. So if you want to peep of any of those, they're just sitting right here. But it was pretty hard, like, putting these in order and, you know, choosing 9 and 10 because I have so many shoes behind me that just, like, could be 9 and 10 on any given day, but like I just chose the 2 that I thought were like my favorites out of like all the other shoes behind me. But yeah, I had a really good year of 2021 when it came to copping shoes. I got like my first pair of Off-Whites, my first pair of Yeezys, I got my Grail Jordan 4, I got my first 3 pairs of Dunks, one's on the way that I talked about, the number 4 on the list. But like, very crazy year when it comes to shoes. 2022 will be no different. I'm gonna have tons of new shoes, and I'm gonna do reviews on most of the ones I get, so you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and as always, peace out.